corner, Kim keeps Team Open Doors, powered by Compass, and I am here with the fabulous Dan and Cara team. Wow, we're at Kishwaukee Brewing, and I'm going to say this is a scene you've probably not been on. Do you do tours here?
Tours from time to time. We also do a class with McHenry County College every quarter.
Okay, so you can get back here if you know somebody, but right now I know somebody, and so here we are. So thank you for joining me today.
Thank you. It's good to see you, Kim.
Thank you.
And we'll be back on the golf course anytime.
I know, I can't wait to be on the golf course. We could do this on the golf course next time.
Okay. Plan.
But for right now, we are talking about beer and drinking and fun and community and all the things at Kishwaukee Brewing. So take me back for just a hot second about how you get here, because rumor has it you were an architect.
Yeah. First career, I was an architect, practiced for about 6-7 years, and then the economy kind of made a change in 2008. Started experimenting with home brewing. This was in Seattle in a tiny little 500 square foot apartment. And then, went on, got my diploma in brewing science and engineering, and then kept making beer.
So you are a lifelong learner.
Yes.
And you designed
this building.
Yep. Wonderful.
So our new facility that we built here in Woodstock, 2 acres of land and 10,000 square feet of building. So
amazing.
Plenty of room to grow.
Well, we're so glad you chose Woodstock, of all places, to come, live out your new dream.
Absolutely.
We were too.
Yep.
We love Woodstock. Wonderful. All right. So, Cara, your background is in store management, basically, customer service.
Yep, yes. Service, coffee. I was behind the bar before we left Seattle at the brewery where Dan was at American Brewing Company. So some of that, definitely some hands-on crafting and things like that too. But yeah, really, when we got back, just kind of focused on growing my management skills and leadership skills. So that's kind of where I put my focus.
Love it. Well, and I thank you for that. Cara's a new member of the Woodstock Rotary Club. So when we talk service, we've got it covered there. Check, check.
Yep, very exciting.
So when you were dreaming up this amazing space that you not only, really thought through, took it to creation here. What was your plan for beer? I mean, what was your plan?
Yeah, beer. I mean, having the education and the on-job experience, I kind of had a vision of make traditional beers and make them true to style. We can experiment with certain things. We like to do some barrel aging projects. We like to add whole fruits to those. We use some wild yeast and some bacteria to create a Belgian-style sour beer. We also use some locally, they're not actually locally, but nibs, cocoa nibs that we work with ethereal chocolate here in the square.
Okay.
We use those in some of our beers as well. But again, most of our beers are traditional takes on all the classics. They're German-style lagers, English-style ales, West Coast ales, and yeah, we're doing well with those. Every now and then we'll get an itch to change it up and see what we can produce, and if a customer asks for it and we're up for it, yeah, maybe we'll make that hazy IPA for you, or that Hefeweizen.
Love it. Good. I'm not a huge beer drinker. You've seen me here a few times. I can handle a beer. I also love a good NA beer. So I'm just going to throw that out there for our viewers.
Sure.
That I know you carry NA beer behind the counter there, but is it really hard to make NA? Also,
it's a technical challenge. It's actually a significant upfront cost on the piece of equipment. The piece of equipment is about 6 figures, and it's a de-alkalizer. So we're actually starting with the alcohol products, and we're stripping all the alcohol out of it, and then it becomes shelf stable, and we can serve it to our customers. But yes, that is something we've kind of kicked around here and there. But it is a big investment if we want to go that route.
Sure. Okay. Well, you've got a customer if you go that route, and so with a big mouth, customer, big mouth. Okay. All right. But aside from that, it really wasn't my burning question. My burning question is brewing beer. It sounds kind of chemistry related. Yes.
100%. You need to know the science before you can really become the artist, and that's true with a lot of things, whether it's architecture, engineering, arts. We were just talking with a local business about this a couple hours ago. Really understanding the science and the chemistry, the microbiology of producing a food product. In this case, it's beer. You really need to know what the steps are and what the times, temperatures need to be. And also, once you're at this point, you can then become the artist and then really kind of push the boundaries of these classic traditional styles and make a consistent product for our customers.
So, Cara, burning minds, burning question here for the minds at home. When Dan creates this great new creation concoction, are you the one that gets to say, honey, take this back to the vat?
No, I mean, when Dan met me, I really wasn't drinking much beer, honestly. I loved a Guinness on a hotter day than this. Okay. And he was like, what is wrong with you? But I think like anything, your palate really can change if you really want to. So it's like cheese, it's like music, it's like anything. If you want to try to like something, chances are good you can probably change your own mind if you're open to it. But that being said, some of our most popular beers, not my favorite. But year after year, they're some of the top sellers in-house and out. So I can appreciate them, but it's just not the flavor profile that I'm looking for at that time.
Sure.
But I mean, that being said, I've been surprised at some of the beers I do like. And I mean, even when we started, like Dan said, in Seattle, we had a top world-class beer shop across the street. And I mean, they had hundreds of bottles. And he's like, I think I want to make beer. I was like, can't we just buy beer? I was like, there's this really great store, and they have everything we like. And he's like, I want to start messing around with it. I was like, all right, let's do it. So, yeah, I'm really, really happy we did. Okay. But at the same time, yeah, it's like from literally bottles fermenting in the closet with our Gore-Tex rain jacket.
I'm so envisioning this 500 square foot apartment in Seattle. Yep. You didn't have a kettle like this. Is that what I call it, a kettle?
A kettle, several hot kettles that we start the process in. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I know this much about beer and drinking beer and all the things, but I do know when things go wrong. Does it happen here, or are you so good with your science and knock on wood?
Yeah.
Wood right behind you.
Yeah. Fortunately, our track record is very good. We haven't had to.
I'm gonna knock for you.
I appreciate it.
Discard any of the products that have been produced. So,
okay. All right. Yeah. And if people don't like it, then you just have more to drink.
Right.
After hours.
More to sell. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, there's usually, I mean, Dan would tell you too, there's a beer for everybody. Right. So we can find something for you. If you can tell me what kind of flavors you like, I mean, Dan will do it way more eloquently with a chemical breakdown, microbiology than I will. But even up front, if you can tell me what kind of beer you like, or even kind of a wine, usually we can find something.
Okay.
And people get surprised sometimes when they find out, like, I really like that. I never thought I would.
Okay.
So that's pretty fun. It's, like I said, it's kind of a little adventure when people come in and they're like, I don't know what I want.
Okay.
So it's kind of fun to lead them down that path and see what really kind of like makes them light up.
Okay. I just have 4 questions just come into my head, but the last one that came in was about the kegs here. And do you distribute to other places then?
Yeah, we distribute throughout Northern Illinois. The goal is to really kind of be a regional brewery, craft brewery in the Midwest.
Wow.
So we have the capacity to do that. We have the space, and we have a great team. So it's just really getting the word out there, and the recognition has come in, the awards have come in. Now we just need to get more product out the door. And
love that.
And, yeah.
All right. Well, let's talk about
Woodstock's hometown brewery.
Yes. Yes, I love that. All right, so let's talk about awards for a second.
Sure.
Are we drinking award-worthy beer here? Or
Oh, it's definitely worthy of an award, but
good answer.
yep, not currently.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, we've done well with one of our products. It's an American style brown ale. Bufflehead Brown is a World Beer Cup Silver Medal Award winner in 2023. It was also just rated the world's best beer by the Beer Connoisseur magazine.
I know.
Rated.
I think we applaud that.
Really,
My gosh.
really, really well
Wow.
for us, and a great honor for the Kishwaukee team.
Wow.
Also for again the city of Woodstock to have that on our shoulders. So
Yeah.
Same again with that same beer. We also took a regional award and a national award. So all within like 2 months, we were awarded 3 different prizes by 2 different organizations. So,
Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
And
We'll invite you to the party, though. You're all invited to the party.
Okay, perfect.
Everyone is invited to the party.
Yay! Okay, I hope it's either here or someplace like Seattle.
Right.
Sounds good.
It'll probably be here.
Probably
The
be
first one. Yeah.
Okay, all right, sounds good. I also know there are some affiliations you're doing with other organizations. So something that came to mind was Patty Gruber and Operation Wild Horse. So tell me about that affiliation and how to do that.
Honestly, she and I just kind of became fast friends. I met her at the Rotary lunch.
Okay.
And so I didn't, I'd read the article in Chris Like Lifestyle, but really wasn't super familiar with more than that.
Okay.
But so we sat down, we just kind of spitfired some ideas, and I told her, like, there's something you want us to kind of make special for your event. There's a lot of potential with that, especially honoring the wild Mustang rescues that she worked with, but then also partnering those horses with veterans and first responders. So really, that's very true to our cause as always being here for more than just the beer. Yeah. It's also very much about the community. Love it. But yeah, we're really excited. So we're going to do our first event with her on March 7th.
Yes.
And the entire board, obviously. But the organization's great. We're really excited to see where this can grow with them.
Yes.
And they're right up the street. So
they are right up the street. Yes, we've visited there. We've
amazing.
Patty's a Woman of the Year for Woodstock, and all the things. Great organization, and I was so excited to see this collaboration. So that's on my calendar for March 7th.
Yep.
And I love that the 2 of my favorite people are 3 of my favorite people are working together.
So yeah, we're really excited about it.
Awesome.
So we can't wait to see kind of where that grows from here, honestly. So
love it.
Very excited.
Good. Okay. Well, what have I not touched on that I'm totally missing in my, things people should know?
We're located off McConnell Road in Woodstock, Illinois.
Okay, that's a very interesting location, by the way.
Yeah.
So, you were scoping out industrial.
Yeah, scoping out, industrial vacant lands, and this was it. And people always ask, "Where are you?" I know in this age of modern technology and our Google Maps, like, it's all accessible. It's pretty easy to punch that into your phone. But every now and then we get a customer who says, "Oh, I live right down the street. How long have you been open?" Well, it's almost 6 years, but you're welcome to come on in and enjoy some world-class beer.
Don't wait another 6 years.
Yep. Just off of McConnell Road.
Love it. You can access that from Lily Pond Country Club or 47.
Yep.
So yeah, lots of ways. All roads lead to Kishwaukee.
All roads. and once you get in here, you can't miss it.
Yeah.
Right there.
So tell me, what's on tap next for Kishwaukee Brewing?
See, well, St. Patrick's Day is coming up. So that's always the big kickoff to the season. We do a traditional Irish-style stout, so it will be served on nitrogen, very similar to a Guinness pour. So we will have a limited amount of that here at the tap room. It won't go out to distribution, so once it's done for the year. We'll have approximately 4 kegs, so that's about 480 pints. So
You heard it here first. That's right.
Come on in and get some.
Snooze, you lose.
No green beer. We don't do
Okay.
beer.
Thank goodness.
There will not be any green beer. No green beer.
Who gets to name the beers?
It's kind of a combo.
Yeah, sometimes you just throw names in a hat. And,
Okay.
I don't know.
Is that
Whatever
inspired
sticks.
while you're drinking? You're like, I feel like puppies.
A lot of the beers we started naming go back to the Kishwaukee Valley. The headwaters here, of course, are in Woodstock. So we looked at what are the indigenous animals and wildlife to the area. So a lot of the names for our beers come from that. Sandhill Crane, Bufflehead is a type of duck.
Okay.
So again, we always try to go back to what the community is about, what Woodstock's about, what McHenry County is, and kind of pull from that and work with the community that way, and educate everyone about the wildlife, about our beer, and our neighbors.
Well, I don't know about you, but I feel educated, and I'm also very, very thirsty. So,
cheers to that.
Cheers to that. And I'm Kim Keefe.
I'm Dan Payson.
I'm Cara Payson.
And we love
where
we
we
live.